What is up, guys? Welcome back to another Crypto Camel video. Hope you guys are doing fabulous today. We're going to be going over some exciting Hoj Finance news. If you guys are enjoying these quick updates, remember to smash up the like button and let's just jump right into the video, guys. So Hoj is slowly approaching 55,000 holders, which is excellent. Price is at a respectable 541 USD. Let's take a look and see what Fox Business has to say about Hoj. Let's play back the clip.
Right. They are. I mean, people sent me SafeMoon, Hoj, and all kinds of other names.
If you guys want to see the original video, I will link it in the video description. It's great to see the host over on Fox Business just bringing up Hoj out of nowhere. Excellent, and the organic marketing and people spreading the word is clearly happening. Let's take a look at KFC Radio from Barstool Sports. They were talking about Hoj just casually. Pretty exciting. Let's see what KFC Barstool and Tommy Smokes had to say about Hoj.
The biggest stakeholders of Hoj in the world?
No.
What is
Tom
the...
Lay
Tom Lay
has about 93 million Hoj coins.
Holy shit.
But who
I
else?
have 4 million.
Yeah, I
Has
have
anybody
3.
else outside of the
Wait,
Barstool
hang on. I have 3 million Hoj coins. If Hoj does what Doge did, that'll be worth like 150 grand, I think.
More than that. If Hoj gets up to 50 cents, we'll have like millions. We'll have millions.
Really?
Yes.
Millions.
If Hoj does what Doge
Well, think
does,
about it. If we have 3 million Hoj coins, 50 cents is half of that. It's 1.5 million.
so Tom Lay will be like a fucking...
Tom Lay will be
But that, I mean,
life-changing.
like as much
Yeah,
as I'm joking,
that's an unbelievable amount of money.
like it's really not that crazy to think that Hoj will have its moment, whether it goes to 50 or 60 cents or whatever.
Yeah.
Like I think I'm thinking of when there was a point when my Doge would have been worth like 50 grand, but I think that was when it went to like 10 cents.
Right. We're
Right.
so, like right now. I think Hoj
So
is point.
I mean, imagine Tom Lay is just fucking like
That
has
would be
$10
wild.
million.
That'd be insane.
would be
It's
insane.
very possible.
Very possible.
But
And
does
that's the thing,
anybody
like,
outside of Barstool have Hoj?
Yes.
Okay.
And it's a deflationary coin, Rudy, okay? Whereas Doge floods the market because it's a joke. Hoj is in control of the fucking demand and the supply in the market at all times.
I feel you. I respect it. I
50%
respect it.
of people hold, or the top holders, like few holders, hold 50% of Dogecoin. Like they could influence the market like that. Dogecoin, it's deflationary.
The people.
The
The
people
people.
own it. The people own Hoj.
I respect it, dude.
So it's great to see them talking about the tokenomics kind of. They were going into the fact that the whales are pretty big on Doge, whereas with Hoj, the wallets are very small. The top wallet is something like 1.06% of the total supply. And another thing is that it's deflationary. So what does that mean? There aren't new tokens brought into circulation. You can check out over on Hoj Daily Burn. You can see the amount that's being burned by the 24 hours. If you want to see something more real time, I suggest something like Hoj.report, which pulls the information from Etherscan. And one thing that they brought up is really important and very true is that it can easily hit something like 10 cents, 25 cents. I don't think that's too unreasonable. I think it's very reasonable, actually. And the earlier you guys get into Hoj, keep in mind, I'm not a financial advisor, but the earlier you get in, the more Hoj you will acquire because of the auto staking. You're going to be rewarded each time people buy and sell by getting distribution when you hold it in a DeFi wallet. So excellent stuff. Let's continue with the news. Tonight, 11:30 p.m. Eastern, SNL, Scotty Sire saying, I heard today's the day Elon talks about Hoj on SNL. So I'll link this in the video description. Excellent if he would. I mean, if he talks about Hoj, that's going to be next level. Again, I think it's unlikely. We'll see what happens, but if there's anything that Elon is great at doing is being controversial and being unpredictable. And so let's take a look and see what happens tonight. SNL, I'm not a big fan of. I mean, if there's one thing they can't do, that's comedy. But I'm excited just for Elon Musk. Really love what Elon Musk has been doing and pushing with Tesla and whatnot. Let me know what you guys think. Is he going to talk about Hoj? Is he going to talk about Doge? Is he going to talk about both of them? Is he not going to talk about them at all? Let's move on to Tommy Smokes. He says this is how Hoj. And he linked a infographic, one that's been circulating around for quite a while. And it goes over how to download MetaMask, how to swap and get a hold of some Hoj. So do check out these tweets. I'm gonna link them in the video description. It's important that we help retweet them, drop a like, respond to them to help them circulate more, and more eyes going on Hoj is an excellent thing. So let's go into Bellator 258. That was the fight between Juan Archuleta and Sergio Pettis. So Sergio Pettis actually took the win and took the champion belt. Now I have a couple of things to say about this. Firstly, Juan Archuleta is always going to be a champ in my eyes. This man, we have to put respect where it is deserved. He still has an amazing record. However, Sergio Pettis, even though he was the opponent, Sergio Pettis was very calculated. He was like a sniper. He was throwing some great counter punches. Definitely think that he deserved it, even though it was by decision. I could see that after a few rounds, it was leaning towards Sergio. He was controlling the pace, he was controlling the energy, and Juan really needed something to really make concrete his victory. But Sergio, because he kept getting out of all the tangles, getting out of any sort of takedown attempts, and with the counter punches, and really good in terms of controlling the energy, it was clear. And I do agree with the votes. I think Sergio did get this fair and square, and I think he deserved the belt. So congratulations to Sergio, but also congratulations to Juan. I think they're both great athletes, and we'll see what happens. But ultimately, congratulations to Sergio Pettis, and also big respect to Juan Archuleta for representing Hoj in the ring and representing Hoj also outside of the ring. And let's take a look, guys, at some of the pictures I took from the recordings. So I was recording the fight, and you can see here at the bottom, Hoj Finance behind Juan Archuleta on the flag with the name Hoj Finance and the logos. Excellent to see that. Another pic, this angle is from behind the fence. You can see one of the guys on the team with the Hoj on his left side of his sweater, which is excellent. Another one here, you can see Juan Archuleta, the Spaniard, with his classic gear, and you can see the Hoj again on his sweater there. So the team were equipped with the Hoj on their gear as well as that flag. And then here's another close-up of Juan Archuleta, and you can see a nice close-up of the Hoj. So good stuff, and I really want to express my appreciation to Juan Archuleta for representing Hoj, and kudos to both of them, respect to both of them, and especially Sergio for putting up a great fight and the counter punches and just being a sniper in the ring. Let's talk about the doxing. So this is the 7th dox, guys, Weiser. So guess who, day 7? Hunter is the face behind many deals and partnerships for Hoj. His passion for nonprofits and experiences in the legal field have helped us navigate through various situations and contracts. Let's read more into this. So, Hunter's background and passion include legal, nonprofits, and project management. For the past several years, Hunter has served as a director for a charity foundation that focuses on education, sustainability, and computer literacy in rural Africa. During his professional career, Hunter has found that his extroverted personality and love of working with people of all backgrounds have naturally gravitated him towards a role of partnership creation and community outreach. Hunter's years of managing nonprofits have given him the connections, insight, and passion to help direct the charitable side of Hoj into a globally recognized nonprofit. This is Hunter Williams, also known as Weiser. Kind of reminds me of Calvin Harris. This is excellent. It's great to have someone on board. Really blessed and a big honor to have Weiser on board. And his love for helping people and being extroverted. This is a huge key for helping with philanthropy and donation work. So thank you, Hunter. Thank you, Weiser, for being a part of the team. And we've only gotten started, guys. Like I said, this project's only 3 months old. So how will Hunter's experience help Hoj in the future? He says, one of my core values is initiative. Anytime I'm passionate about something, I will develop, mitigate, and execute a plan to accomplish that goal. From years of working with nonprofits around the world, and not to mention lawyers, I have learned to take a step back and reflect on the problem. It is at this moment that 2 different sized puzzle pieces began to fit together. That is why I am always on the search for new and exciting ways to introduce Hoj globally. Since joining Hoj, I have leveraged my connections to help us get Hoj into more exchanges while looking for opportunities to branch out into new use cases, adoption opportunities, and partnerships. So just to comment on this, I think it's great. It's great to look at stuff from a discipline aspect, a problem aspect, solving problems, and branching out into more use cases. I think this is just solid. So what are Hunter's hobbies and interests? He says, back in the days before Hoj, when free time was a thing, I enjoyed camping in the outdoors, gaming, table tennis, and traveling to find new foods. My favorite activity will always be cooking meals for my family and friends. This actually strikes a big note for me because I love cooking. I love putting together fruit and all different foods, and we all need to eat at the end of the day. So it's great to enjoy your food and have fun with it, being outdoors, guys. As much time as you guys invest into Hoj and cryptocurrency, you also need to invest in other avenues of your life, because at the end of the day, we can't take the money and the gems and the diamonds and the treasures with us in the grave. So make sure you have a great life and live your life to the fullest. And do make sure you guys take care of yourselves, mind and body, so that you can enjoy your gains and be around. Because at the end of the day, if we're not here, we can't enjoy our Hoj. So just my 2 cents on the matter. Let's wrap up, guys, with some Hoj daily burn. Of course, I love tracking the burn metrics, as you guys know, and 151 million Hoj was burned from circulation in the last 24 hours. So this is excellent. And again, this number is just going to increase. And to piggyback off of that, I want to make a point that, guys, the earlier you get into the project, the more Hoj that you will have. What do I mean? Well, even though there's going to be price fluctuations, I'm focused on the long-term trajectory. And with that being said, when people keep buying and selling, the earlier you get in, the more Hoj you have from distribution when you hold it in your DeFi wallet. So something to keep in mind is that the burn really helps to help people put it, set it, and forget it, and just keep getting that staking as they're asleep. You just buy it, it's in your MetaMask or Coinbase or Trust Wallet, whatever it is that supports the distribution, and you're getting that 24 hours a day. So just some excellent tips and really a great point to hammer for people who might be on the fence for Hoj. Talk about the burn, talk about the distribution, talk about that we can't release new tokens.
And I know what I'm doing. I know how to research these coins. I did my research and I know what I'm doing. I know how to research these coins. I did my research.
What's there is there, and it's becoming more and more scarce. So guys, that's a wrap for the video. If you guys enjoyed this video, remember to smash up the like button. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell, and that way you're alerted of the daily uploads. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have an excellent day.